This pattern was inspired by me going to Aldi with the latest yarn event. I bought this chunky yarn, very chunky. It is 100 meter and 100 gram 50 meters. It is 100% acrylic. Obviously you can buy expensive version of this. I think it's Bernard Wool and Ease. Will work with this pattern as well, but I wanted to use this yarn, looking so many ladies, you know, enjoying buying this yarn, so I was tempted as well. So let's start. As this is for beginners, I will start with chain 4. If you want, you can start with magic loop or magic circle. I want to show you how to start without magic loop or magic circle. Chain 4, then insert your hook in the first stitch, pull up a loop and take it through. You've created the circle, and we will be making now 10 half double crochets in this circle, and I will crochet over this loop, and then I will tug it and reduce the hole inside. Start with chain 2. Chain 2 does not count as the stitch. Yarn over into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, and take it through 3 loops. Number 2, and I will be making 10 half double crochets. If you want, you can mark your first stitch. Let's take larger stitch marker and mark my first half double crochet. Number 8, I need to untangle it slightly. Number 9 and 10. I have made 10, and now I need to connect with my first stitch, so insert the hook into the stitch with stitch marker, pull up a loop and take it through. This is slip stitch to connect the round. When you pull this tail, it will work very similar to magic loop, because I was crocheting over it. Chain 2 doesn't work as stitch. Give me a second. For round 2, I will be working 2 half double crochet in each stitch. And let me show you, we start with this stitch. Look, we have connected into the first stitch. And now when you count the stitches, you count with this last stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is your first stitch. Not that one, because that one with the chain. Sometimes it is confusing, but the more you do, the better you will be at it. So 2 in each stitch. Again, you can insert stitch marker and use it to mark your first stitch. Two in the next stitch, and keep going. 2 half double crochets in each stitch. This yarn with this huge hook works so fast and so easy. It is so smooth and silky. I think I might even go for a blanket with this yarn. I don't know, I will have a look as it is still any yarn left in the shop. And so by doubling amount of stitches you should have 20 stitches by the end of this row. And this is your last stitch. If you want, you can count amount of stitches. You should have 10 sets of 2 half double crochet. Then now we will finish by making a slip stitch in the first half double crochet, but I want to change the yarn, so I will cut, pick the next yarn and make slip stitch with this yarn. This is what you do. And then you tie those ends. We start with this color. Again, we will be making chain 2 at the beginning of our round. Start with the next stitch, making 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. I will mark my first stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, two half double crochets in the next stitch, and keep going, 1 half double crochets and 2 half double crochets all the way around, and you will have 30 stitches. This row around you should finish with 1 half double crochet. If you won't count them, it should be 30. Slip stitch in the first half double crochet to finish this round, like this. And now you can mark with stitch marker, you can mark your petals. It will be 6 petals, 5 stitches each. First petal, start making by 5 half double crochets, chain 2 and turn, then 2 half double crochets together, 1, 2, yarn over, pull through all those loops, half double crochet in the next stitch, and 2 half double crochets together, like this. Finish making chain 1 to secure this petal, and you can cut the yarn. This is your right side, so I will always start with right side. 5 stitches for first petal, then 5 stitches for the next petal. If you want, you can put stitch marker. I will just count 5 stitches. I will show you another petal. The rest of it will be just the same. So insert, make chain 2 in the next stitch, and as we don't count this, I will start with this first stitch, making 1 half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 half double crochets, 5 stitches for the second petal, chain 2, turn, and now the row of decrease, 2 half double crochets together, 1 half double crochet, and 2 half double crochets together. And this is the end of petal number 2. Chain 1 and cut. You will start with the next stitch, making chain 2 and 5 stitches, 5 half double crochets, and keep going. I will turn the camera off now just to save your time, and I will show you how we will do it the rest of the period. I have done part 1 and part 2 exactly the same. You need to put them like this, wrong side inside, and now we will be stitching. I didn't cut the yarn from last petal, and I will be stitching this all over together. Now I understand why people are so mad about this yarn, because it works, honestly it works so fast. Let's just stitch it all together and see what we've got. You don't want to go really between, split the yarn, but I think it works. It is very soft yarn and it looks just cool. So I will go around stitching. I don't think it's really matter the way you stitch, because it is handmade and it is chunky, it is bulky, so you just whip stitch all around. Insert the stuffing. Don't forget to put the stuffing in. And ta-ta! I would say half an hour and it is something great. Hope you like it. Give me your thoughts about it. And don't forget to check my little bag I made with this yarn last year. Hope you all remember and love this. I gave it away. I don't have it on me, but you can see the video. Please check it, and maybe it will inspire you to make something like that. And now it's ready. I didn't stuff it very much because you can see the stitches are large. Looks amazing, decent size, and could be adorable around the house or give it as a present, and you made it in half an hour.